fellow yarn lovers, welcome to my house. We won't be here for very long because I'm going to take you to Magic Loop, and I think I might show you Emmaus Bolton as well, because we discovered Emmaus and it's like this huge amazing craft shop, but it's all charity. So I have other half, here he is. So let's get going. We have made it to Emmaus Bolton. It's actually quite busy. We've parked and I hope that we're properly in the space. I actually have one bag of clothes to donate because I had a little sort out yesterday and I just had far too many tops. So I'm going to get rid of those, just go and hand them in. They're already washed and stuff. And then there's a whole, it's called the scrap store. So we're going to have a little tour of the scrap store. But we'll probably have a little look at the furniture and stuff because there's like tables and chairs and furniture. I can see a rack of bikes and then there's loads of nice furniture inside. And then there's just like knickknacks and stuff. So we'll go and have a tour. There's also a cafe, but I mean, I don't really need to go to a cafe because I've got this. Oh, and it matches my bag. You'd be so proud. This is my camera bag, so it's great. Courtesy of Vinted, it was like £3. Anyway, so yeah, let's go and I'll show you around. Okay, right, so this is like the main bit where you can pay for your normal things in there. And I'll go in there in a second. So then there's all these bits in here. And then this is the craft store. Now, I did just ask permission to vlog and they've ran in there to give it a quick tidy because they've just had an influx of stuff. So we're going to go in just a second. We're just going to make sure that it's ready for you guys to go and see. Okay, right, so we've managed to get it while it's quite empty. So here, when you walk in, there's lots of patterns and stuff. So if you help yourself, these are free. So there's like country homes, blah, blah, some loom knitting, getting started. Oh, some machining. Oh, these are free. These are free. Oh, an embroidery. Beaded garden. What's this? Cross stitch? I'll have a proper look in that shortly. But there's tons and tons under here. Free. More of these. A chic wrap top. It looks like a sewn one. Right, so the yarn. So if you don't mind buying yarn from charity shops, there's an absolute ton. So if you like scrap projects and stuff, like they're sorted into all the colours here. So there's like reds and pinks, orangey yellows, some greens, light blues, and there's all these here. So I mean, you can get full balls which still have the bands on like this. Okay, and then it's got like a little bit in it. So if you don't mind that, then that's fine, because like some people can make amazing like scrappy projects. Like, look at this, that's cool. That one, I don't know what I'd use that for, but if somebody knows what to use it for. But there's just tons. Look, there's another piece of it just there. So if you had like a canvas and you were making stuff on a canvas with yarn or like felting or something, there's like an absolute ton of zips. 3 zips for £1. That's cool. We've got some huge bamboo needles here. These ones are in the packet. However, there is a lot of needles here. There is also an absolute shed ton of needles up there. So if you need any needles, there you go. I don't actually know what's in these tubes. I'm guessing you could put things inside them. But there's like needle size chart on the wall there. Oh, I spotted these last time I was in and I was really tempted to get them. I did actually buy some patterns here as well last time. I'll have to take you on a craft room tour. Anyway, there's some of these little, if you're doing, oops, just chucking it around. If you're doing cables and stuff, they've got like the bits for cables. They've got some knitting row counters, some gauges. I'm sure my nan used to have one of those, like for holding your needles in. That's really cool. Just absolute tons. What's in here? I need to know what's in this box. Oh, there's like an absolute ton of knitting patterns. Wow. These are all ancient. What's that? Double knitting. Let's have a look. That's actually really nice. Are they free? I don't know how it is. Anyway, the price of the wool. Big balls £1, medium 50p, 2 for 50p with small ones. But yeah, tons and tons. What are these? I've never seen twin pin needles. All of these are £1. Oh my word. All of these? Wow. Okay, I think I'm going to be getting some of these because I've only got a few pairs of cable needles. Look at those. Whoa. I don't have any that thin that I want a little cable. I'll have a look at those properly and I'll do a mini haul for you. But yeah, like look at these. They're all paired up as well, which is really handy. What else can we look at? There's tons, right? So let's have a look at these patterns. So just like guide to knitting, beaded knits, curtains, a book of coats or something, soft furnishings. What else have we got? Loads and loads. I mean, you guys know I like to collect patterns as well. I will use them one day. Embroidery, designs for fashion knitting. Should we have a look at these? Oh, that's so cool. Barbara Jordan. How much is that? I'm not actually sure how much these are. That gives me like, you know, my Giles book. If you've been watching me for a while and you've seen my Giles book, this just reminds me of my Giles book. I'm going to have a look inside that. Let's bring it over here. By the way, I'm going to have a look at this table in just a second. And we also have to look all over here because there is tons. So designs for knitting in the 80s and the 90s. Oh, wow. It's in black and white, but it seems pretty cool. I think these might be £1. I'm sure they're like £1. Oh, wow. Those are actually cool. I wouldn't wear the collars. But, yeah, that's like so 80s. I actually really like that. If it's £1, I might add it to my collection. Darling, can you hold my book, please? Thank you. Anyway, right, so, yeah, there's those up there. I don't think I'm going to get those because I've got something really similar. Anyway, there's more stuff over here. I think this is all paper crafts. Other half just picking up some card making. Various crafts, there's like embroidery books, all these. Oh, here you go. So books, hardbacks are £1, soft books are 50p. And look at all of this cool art up here. I don't actually know if you can buy this, but I don't know, maybe. But there's like cards and everything over here. And then moving around.
£1, 50p.
Just on the table as you come in, there was buttons as well. How much were the buttons, darling? Did you see? Oh, here we go.
Small
bag of buttons. Little bag of buttons. So there's like a ton of buttons. So small buttons, big buttons, just some puff paints. Oh, there's more buttons. There's tons of buttons. What's this? There's like a photo album.
Yeah, these two photo albums.
Treasured memories. Oh, scrapbook photo album. Right, we've got an absolute ton of sewing patterns. Sometimes when you come in here, they do have sewing machines, and there have been sewing machines up there previously when I've been in. But there is an absolute, like, shift dresses, the simple skirt. That is so 80s. I love that. All of these, like, absolute tons. These are all £1 each, which is really cool. There's feathers. You can see the start of the material. That one is just giving princess right there. So tons of material. And then all up here, loads and loads of material that's kind of organised in colours. So there's all like little scraps and stuff. Oh, these must be material rolls. So yeah, there's like tons here. Another half picking up £1.50 for a pack of this. So even if you were going to crochet a bag and line a bag, you could probably pick up some material if you didn't want the wool in here. And plus there's an Abercarn not too far away from here as well. So tons and tons. What's this? Curtain tape. 50p a metre, which is cool. Look at this, that's really cool. I don't know who made that, but that's pretty. Have a look at this. I need to have this skill. Pom-pom pouches. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Assorted sari. Oh, there's some sari material, but I can't get in. Tons and tons. We've got another place, another aisle to go around. Look at these bougie curtain holders. We're going to move around and have a look up the other aisle. So I've just come up the other aisle. We've got there's just tons. It's like cardboard and scrapbooking. There's like little felt pieces. There's loads and loads. You know those things that when you're in like hobbycraft or craft stores, like the punches with all the shapes, where you usually pay like £5 for even the smallest ones. There's like loads of these. It doesn't say how much they are. I'm guessing it's probably like maybe £1 or something. But yeah, like tons and tons of different shapes. There's a butterfly. I don't know what that is. There's just like, yeah, tons. There's like a tiny little star, which is cool. There's loads of glitter. I actually have some glitter that I could have donated. I've donated clothes and I forgot about the glitter. What are these? Some pretty funky looking rulers right there. A ton of pencils. Just loads, just random, like an assortment of random things. Stamps. Oh, if you're into your stamping and stuff, tons and tons of stamps. This, what do you call this craft? It's like not cutting, it's like embossing or something. Anyway, tons and tons there. Is that a princess castle? Oh my word, look at this. This is cool. There's like stamps 2 for £1. Like honestly, I know there's literally a hobby craft around the corner, but there's just much more value here. There's tons of stuff here. So we've got like window painting set. We've got some of these weird bead things that you can use pixel grids. Oh, here there's like a flower loom. Tons. I don't know what, there's some kind of embroidery thing at the back. What's that? No idea. Is it in Spanish? No idea. High shelf items. I'm not going to pull down from the high shelves, but you know that there's just going to be some crafting goodies in there. Anyway, let's have a look further down. Excuse me, darling. So there's loads of cards, like card stock, if you want to make your own cards. Like thinking of you at this very sad time. Okay, not really what I want to pull out now, but tissue paper, handmade paper, tons. What are these? Oh wow, there's like loads of I could use these for a background when I'm doing tutorials. Some backgroundy things. Tons. Like just like loads of really like pretty paper for scrapbooking and stuff. Sticky paper, metallic paper. There's bags as well if you've got a birthday party to go to. Get your bag here. Alright, so this is all the threads. So I've got tons and tons of like tapestry, embroidery threads. Is that like a loom type thing? Embroidery kits here. Just tons. There's like cross stitching kits in there. There's like tons of paint. At the bottom there's a little paint by numbers down there as well. Right, moving along, we've got like haberdashery, so there's more buttons. Like there's a ton, an absolute ton of buttons in here. Is that like an old Tums packet? So if you were going to embroider on anything, they've got these hoops for £2 each, which are pretty cool. I really want this picture. This picture's cool. Tons and tons of buttons, like Velcro, and just like various little bits of like, I don't even know, just haberdashery stuff. We've got some ribbon, some cute little ribbons there. Tons of these, like lace and stuff. And then there's just like tons of thread, like an absolute ton. Cotton reels 30p each, or 4 for £1. So loads and loads of threads here. And I think that's pretty much, oh, there's loads of zips as well. Tons of zips, little bags of ribbons, loads and loads here. So that's pretty much like the whole shop. There is just like various bits that I might have missed, like fascinators, confetti, glitter, beads, and just all sorts. So I would like 100% come and have a look in here. And we're going to go and have a look in across there. So if we look across, there is a bit of a garden centre. And we're going to go and have a look at the furniture. And yeah, I'm going to go and look at those knitting patterns first because I want some more knitting patterns. Oh, just an FYI, they have an eBay shop. So if you want to like scan the QR code, if you did want to check out the eBay shop, like everything goes to charity. So I've already picked out a couple of bits from here and a book. So I'm going to go take you on a little tour of the rest of it because the rest of it might also be in the eBay shop. So there's a cafe across there if you are visiting. And then we've got like places where there's just tons and tons of chairs and furniture. So not all of it is amazing. Like I remember my nan having one of these in Dubai, a table like this. So there's like lamps, look at that. That is like the epitome of the 80s in lamp form. There's some ironing boards, like bric-a-brac kind of things. There's just tons and tons of like old furniture, which can probably be like, if you're into like buying things, doing them up and selling them. So like there's a nice bookshelf, you could paint it pink, whack it on eBay or put it on, I nearly fell over. There's a step. You can upcycle, that's the word I'm looking for. So like these corner units here, you can like, people paint these pink and then put like all the wallpaper inside and make them look dead bougie. And then they can just look beautiful inside a really like, you know, charactery type house. There is sofas, probably seen its best days long ago, that sofa. But I'm sure these chairs used to be on IKEA and they used to be the ones that were like testing how comfy it was, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we've got this huge cabinet here, which I'm sure everybody's nan had in the 90s with those like blue and white plates. I've got some little cube shelves, some little bookcasey shelves. Really good for yarn storage, these. This is like, is this 1940s? You can get dressing tables like this, and I do have one, but I've not managed to paint it pink yet. Speaking of dressing tables, there's one there, TV cabinets, and then there's just like loads of sofas and stuff in here. But I'm actually going to go across into the main shop bit. There is like more sofas and stuff in there, but we're not really here for sofas, to be honest. We're here for craft stuff and knickknacks. So we're going to walk across into the knickknack bit. But here's all the bikes, if anybody wants a bike. You all, if you saw my YouTube short that I put up the other day, I was balancing my yarn holder on there, just like crocheting with it. Anyway, tons of beds when you come in. And then we've got like the nicer sofas. Actually, there's loads of these here. So if you want craft bags, we've got like a ton of craft bags here. So like things to hold projects, look, this is like a knitting needle holder. So £4, makeup bags, etc, etc. So I'm tempted to get that because I'm running out of place to store all these needles I'm buying. But I just want to investigate this poofy. Quite like that poofy. That's nice. Oh my God, is this knitted? There's a knitted blanket here. Oh, that's cool. That's actually massive. That would have taken so long. That would have taken somebody ages to knit up. Anyway, yeah, so let's have a look around. More sofas. More sofas, other half. On the phone. Sociable fiance. More sofas there. There's like mattresses as well. Oh, there's a gaming tray. Oh, could I have this gaming tray for my craft room? Oh no, it's sold. Gutted. Gutted, it's sold. Let's go and have a look around here. If anybody wants a Welsh dresser, could upcycle that. I'd have a pink one of those. Speaking of pink, oh, it's sold. Devastated. There's more lamps and stuff over here. There's TVs. I think this might be like the sold corner. Oh no, this sideboard's still for sale. Tons. Coffee machines. I'm sorted for my caffeine fix. You could totally upcycle these lamps as well. Maybe do some crochet covers for them if you took off that material and did crochet covers. It's sold, darling. As much as I know you would love to have this in our bedroom. It's sold. Right, let's have a look. What's up here? There's clothes. I mean, I've just donated some clothes. So this is probably where they're going to end up. Let's go and see if there's anything crocheted. There's some cool pictures. Oh, now that is so cute. I like that. Apologies if the light's like jumping. What's this? Oh, it's like my party skirt from 2010. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, there's a parrot. I did say I wasn't going to get any employees on camera, but look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I don't know if he likes me or not. I probably shouldn't irritate him. There's some shoes. Oh, wow. If you want to be Britney from 2006, there you go. Tons and tons of clothes here. Handbags. I do not need any handbags or shoes. Yeah. Women's coats. Not seeing any blankets. No crocheted blankets. Doesn't seem to be any kind of like hand knitted items. Anyway, are you enjoying the parrot? He's a very cute parrot. Right, there was knickknacks. Let's go and have a look at the knickknacks. Right, we're in the main knickknack room. Oh, there's actually a ton of these puzzles. Lots of them. There's a lot of Trivial Pursuits as well. Oh my God, is that? Oh, look at this kitty puzzle. It's amazing. There's actually some tiles. I've never seen secondhand tiles being sold. That's cool. What else? Just generic bits and bobs that have been donated. So there's like sugar, tea, lots of like little milk jugs and stuff. Like I said, you can probably like Google Lens some of these things and then find some absolute like little gold pieces in here. But yeah, like, look at this. That looks like something that would have been in my nan's bathroom back in like 1992. Let's have a look around the other side. We'll not leave anything out. Some creepy dolls. A lot of glasses. There's usually like, you have to play like charity shop bingo. There's always mugs with cats on. There's always shot glasses. And there's always something that says like world's best mum. We should have played charity shop bingo. There's a few cushions here. This one, oh wow. That's like a knitted cushion. I didn't even see that. That's cute. I don't think I'll buy it though, but it is cute. Have you spotted anything you want, darling?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's this? I don't even know what this is.
Oh.
It's like a cup of some sort. Right, anyway, we're gonna head over to. Oh, I like that. I actually really like that. We're gonna head over to St Anne's in Lytham. But yeah, we're gonna head over to St Anne's in Lytham because I need to take you guys to Magic Loop because I need some yarn for a project. Watch this. Hey, darling. Yellow car. We have made it. Look at the little trees outside. Yes, little pom-pom tree. Right, let's go in. We're after some good old-fashioned DK in sparkly colours. Okay, right, so we came here for sparkles. So this is usually where I get my good old-fashioned DK sparkly ones, all different colours. And then there's like tons, so she always has tons. So it's now at 10 balls for 15. It's changed slightly from last time I was here, but it's fine. It's still really, really good price. So I'm going to buy some of this. I'm going to get a couple of these blues because I've got another project which you guys are going to absolutely go wild for. But yeah, like still tons and tons of yarn up here. So if you haven't visited yet and you are in Lytham St Anne's, you need to come here because there is just an absolute ton. So if I whip around, we've got more here. We've got other half who's enjoying the yarn. More here. We already seen the cute little tree that was outside. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Like, get down here. Oh, I got what I was after. I'm just going to hug this. You guys asked for a tutorial for a hexagon cardigan in the style that I make them. So I am going to make that. That's why I got this wool today, because I want to start filming. I'm off work next week and the week after. Other half's just taking the yarn. So in the first week that I'm off, I'm going to literally just try and belt out as many tutorials as I can. Like edited and ready to upload as like bonus videos on Fridays, etc. But like I've just put the other wool shop has got something that I'm going to show you because I said I was going to go back and do it. The second week of the Easter holidays I will be going to an European country or two. I'm not going to tell you which ones because it's going to be a surprise, but we're going to go to yarn shops in those countries and I'm going to make a couple of vlogs, so that should be exciting. But I'm just going to go in Bonnie Fabrics, say hello and vlog this amazing thing that she has made. So let's go in. Look at it, isn't it so cool? So this is what last time I was here. I'll link the video down below of last time I was here because I did go in. But look at it, isn't this just amazing? She's literally made this. It's all crocheted. Like, look at this. This is so cool. Last time we were here, I think she was making this, like the underside of the mushroom. That is proper amazing. There's like a little bee and there's these vines and there's little flowers. That is so cool.
It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than other half. Look at this. That is amazing. That is so cool. There's like little bees and butterflies on top. That's gorgeous. I'm just going to go in it and tell her how gorgeous it is. We decided before we go back to the craft room that we were going to get ice cream and just have a little walk along the beach. It's like 14 degrees outside, but it feels boiling. So I think mine is banana and toffee and cookie dough. What's your one again?
Pistachio and banana chocolate.
Pistachio and banana, so very tasty. So we're going to eat these, not going to spill it, and then yeah, we're going to head back, but pretty chill day. We actually need some barbecue coals, so we've called into the range because they do like the best like briquettes or whatever. I mean, other half is the barbecue expert and he said we need these specific ones from the range. So I figured let's go in and look at the disgusting yarn that they have in the range. Okay, barbecue briquettes acquired. We're now going to try not to look in the garden centre because I haven't sorted out my little plant pots yet. We'll go and have a look at the yarn. Like, I always hate the range's yarn, but we'll go and have a look, see if they've changed anything, if anything's nice, if there's any crochet hooks and knitting needles. We'll have a look. Now this is not really to do with yarn, but look at this. It's like it's like proper like cup material, like all the sheepy stuff. So there's like sheepy flasks, sheepy plates. Oh my god. A sheepy bread bin and a sheepy thing and a sheepy table and sheepy stuff. That's cool. And then there's like sheepy butter dish and then a sheepy chopping board. What's this? Oh wow, sheepy placemats. That's cool. But anyway, let's find the wool. Now I must say, it kind of looks impressive over here. But oh no, the feel of it. Nah. I'm sorry, but that feels worse than the Temu stuff that I've got, if I'm honest. There is cotton. Is that cotton? No, that's acrylic, but like it doesn't feel like nice acrylic. It's like cheap acrylic. What's this? No, not something I want to work with. I mean, this, if you like cotton, then you probably enjoy this because it feels like the majority of the other cottons, but no. Now the teddy. This is nice. That just feels like Sneaky's bum. This stuff, now, as much as it looks pretty, I do not want to work with that. I might wash dishes with it if somebody makes me something with it, but no. But there's a lot of these cute colours here. They're nice. Chunky yarns, like super duper chunky wonkies. $4.99. What do you even get on there? 35 meters. Took me a while to find that. Oh, other half found some plastic crochet hooks. Make sure you don't have tight tension if you use those because they will just behead themselves. But there's some knitting needles if you're just starting out. There is actually some rose blush crochet hooks, so you get a full set for £2.99. And they've actually got teensy ones, which I'm surprised to see. But like, I can't work with naked hooks. I have to have them with like grippies, or you could always buy some clay and make a handle for them if you're buying hooks here. But yeah, it kind of looks impressive, but like if you don't like the feel of some yarns, then you're probably not going to enjoy what the range has to offer. But if you're just starting out, you can always try it. And we are back in the craft room. So I've got a couple of bits I'm going to show you. The first bits being what I got from the Emmaus charity shop in Bolton. So let me just grab this. So I actually only ended up paying, it was supposed to be like £1 per like set of needles and £1 per book. And the guy, because I donated like a whole bunch, like probably about 20, just like Primark normal little tops, like long sleeve tops. The guy was like, yeah, that's just £1 for those. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, just £1 for those. So designs for fashion knitting. So I'm going to get my 80s knit on here. So yeah, I just thought that there was some really nice things in this book. So there's like pictures and stuff that, you know, you could make those into like blankets. There's just like tons, like you make them into scarves. There's knitting charts, which probably could translate across to crochet because it's like charts. So let's have a look. There's just like, there's loads, and it seems like it's pretty simple for me to be able to do. So things like this, I know it's in black and white, but it just seems like it's in like stupid terms for me to be able to write. Like, look, there's a diagram is like my best friend, so that should be fine for me. What even is that? Oh yeah, that's fine. When was this published? This was published in 1985. It is older than me. I must have a thing for collecting like 80s like knitting books. But yeah, so there's, oh, look at that, man. That just, how funky is that? I mean, I don't know if I'd ever wear it, but like, to be honest, I probably would. But yeah, like that one looks crocheted actually. But yeah, there's just like some really like cool things. Like, look at this, it's got like shells on it. It's like all mermaidy and stuff. So fruit drop, seashore, and then look at that. Who doesn't want a wiggly sweater? And then that's just like a basic, like, I was gonna say pink, I would make it in pink. Like a basic yellow sweater. Like that for me, if I'm gonna be a beginner, that's perfect. So sweet and simple. Yes, sweet and simple, I could totally make that. I probably need to make it a bit bigger in the chesticle area. Hopefully the patterns allow for that. Otherwise, I'll just learn how to do it while I'm knitting. But yeah, so I thought this was pretty good. I mean, technically 33p for that. So, you know, absolute steal. And then I got these needles. Now, I don't know what size they are. So I was going to use my little gauge that I got, if I can find it. I got one from, where was it? In Amsterdam, when I bought my Bougie King fibre, or Queen, or however you pronounce it. I got like a little gauge. I'm not sure where I've put it. I've probably put it somewhere safe, which means it's not lost. It is just somewhere safe. I'm guessing this is probably like maybe a 3 or a 4, but it's got a little cable. So I'm gonna, like, if I'm gonna learn how to knit, I'm gonna start with small projects, hence the smaller cable. But I mean, literally 33p for that. Amazing. And then these ones, like, I don't know how old these are either, because this product of EEC, 2 3/4 with an 80cm cable, and then it's a little bit bendy. So just some little things, because like I really do want to start getting into my knitting. And I added a few rows onto my scarf. So if I just grab it, where is it there? So yesterday, just to make sure that I still know how to knit and purl, and I prefer purling to knitting, I just added a couple more rows on, and it's looking pretty good. So I'll just keep doing that. But I'm really liking the stripes on this and how the stripes are working up. So like hopefully by the winter time I should have like a full-blown scarf out of there. That's Woolcraft Pebble Chunky I'm making it from, that I got from Berry Market. So yes, absolutely love it. Right, so when I went to Magic Loop, I got, well, 3 things. Well, basically the same kind of thing. It was all good old-fashioned DK glittery. So I've been after this for a few weeks, because ever since I had my pink cardigan, which is just in the car because I was like just wearing it there, ever since I made that one, people have asked, how do you make your hexies? And then I asked, would you like me to make a tutorial on how I make hexies? And then like loads and loads of people, despite the fact that there's like a million hexie tutorials, loads of people were like, yes, we would like to see how you make your hexies. So I want a purple hexie. So I've got, well, it only takes me 4 to 5 balls because I'm not going to make it long. So I got this colour because I want this colour. This is the colour of my aura, because I'm weird. So I've got this. It is, just in case you wanted to know, it's colour 30 in good old-fashioned DK Glittery. It is, well, this is lot 112, so they all, even like the pink ones that I've got, they were all in the same lot. So I don't know how that works, because usually a dye lot is like specific to a colour and a time, but anyway, so 7 of these. If I do have some left over, I've got tons of things in my brain which I can surely find this for. And I thought, because it's not the thickest yarn, it's quite nice and drapey. And you've seen me working on my Nana's black one, which is in the black good old-fashioned DK Glittery. It's like got a better drape to it than the Woolcraft Diamonds DK. Like, I love the Woolcraft Diamonds DK. It's really sparkly. That's my black cardie. It's just, this is just a little bit thinner, a little bit more drapey. So if I did want to knit with any of my new needles, just some like small projects, like, I don't know, some kind of head scarf, like head, you know, like for the winter, like a head bandana thing. Not bandana, like ear warmer, that's what I mean. Then I probably could use that and it would just be not as like chunky. So I got that one, that's the purple one, 7 of those. So it's probably only going to take 4 or 5, and then the rest can be used for other projects. And then I got, because I've won, oh my god, I love this colour, this is one of my favourite colours. So I got 10 of these. Now my plan for this, if you have seen my waffle stitch hexagon cardigan tutorial, you would know, now this is going to be a if you know you know moment. I wanted to make myself a waffle stitch cardigan in blue, but the reason I made the tutorial in this like neon yellow here is because I didn't want people having to Google like blue waffle. So I will make myself a waffle stitch cardigan, but like a cropped version, like not cropped, but like the same kind of length as my pink one that you've seen in the previous couple of videos, but I want it in sparkly royal blue. So this is, let me see, this isn't, it's not even been taken out of the packet. She just picked up these in Magic Loop. She was like, is this the colour you want? I was like, I'll take them all. So because waffle stitch is a yarn eater, and if you want to make your own waffle stitch cardigan with this, like, you know, go for it, it's an amazing colour. Blue waffle. So yeah, this is shade, I was just about to tell you, shade 23 in the good old-fashioned DK. Now, a few of you have messaged me and said, well, I've been onto Magic Loop's website and Magic Loop doesn't have the good old-fashioned DK Glittery on the website. And I've told her this as I was just there. And she was like, oh, okay. So she's gonna try to get them listed, but she did say that, I mean, I'm going to link her website down below, I'm going to link her Facebook down below, because she does update on the Facebook page when she has updates. So she did say that if there is something that you want, like a specific like colour of good old-fashioned DK Glittery, you can always message her on the Facebook page and she could like go that way about it. So yeah, it is what it is. You can also get this from Actually Yarn as well. I bought my black one from Actually Yarn. I get a lot from Actually Yarn. But yeah, so these are from Magic Loop, because since you guys had been like, where's the tutorial? I wanted to get it started pretty much straight away. So if I just like literally film the hexagon bit with the purple, then that just means I can crack on with doing this, because and I have mentioned that we're going somewhere European. There will be a long train journey at some point in that, so I'm going to be able to get quite a lot of crochet done whilst on that long train journey. Fingers crossed, if it's all to plan, that I can get a lot of crochet done, we can go on that train journey and you guys are going to absolutely love it. I think I'm going to be able to get about 3 different vlogs out of this trip abroad. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but I'm dead excited. So anyway, right, I got a couple more things. So when I was in Amsterdam, I was inspired by all of the, you know, like your Nan's tea set that's like blues and whites. So inspired by that. And it seems to be in this season. So I just got, now this is actually the non-sparkly version of this yarn. So it comes like any good old-fashioned DK colour that you can get. This is colour 23. It comes in a sparkly version. So if like you can't see one, like if you think, oh well, I've got this weird colour in good old-fashioned DK, just come in sparkly, just like honestly message Magic Loop on Facebook, it's linked down below. But yeah, so I got one of these. Now I do have a couple of these, but they're kind of tied up in a current project. I know, too many whips. I got a lighter one, so I got shade, well, colour 20, so it's 20 and 23. And then this one is just gorgeous. This is colour 21. So the idea is, because I know that it takes about anywhere between 5 to 7 balls of yarn for me to have a cardie, depending on the style, except waffle stitch, that will take about 8 of these. So I've got these, and then I figured if I just get a couple more of the blues that I've got. So I might get like this navy one here, and then I'll probably get like a crisp white. So 5 or 6 different shades of like blues and stuff. I did debate, should I put an orange in with these, because I made, I can't exactly put a picture in it because I'm not at work and this vlog is going to be edited and ready to go. But I do have a picture of a piece of bunting that I made at work, and it's got like all blues in, but it's got one bit of orange and it's gorgeous. And it's just like in my classroom at work. But like I say, I'm not at work until like this is going to be edited, blah, blah, blah. But I did debate, should I put orange in with these? But then I thought, no, maybe I'll just save that for a scarf, because I do have a scarf tutorial, which I have so many tutorials, honestly, I swear down. So, wow, eating my own hair. The next tutorial that is going to come out from me is going to be that damn gingham cardigan. It needs to be done. I need to finish editing it, and I need to finish the ribbon off it now. So I need to get that one out, and then I've got a few more bits, but it feels like that is the, you know, when there's one thing that stops everything from happening, it feels like that gingham cardigan, I'm purposely not doing anything else because I've promised it and I want to get it out. So I'm gonna get that out ASAP. But yes, I hope you like these. I hope you love these sparkles. Honestly, like, these are just absolutely stunning. So this, I don't need to tutorial making a waffle stitch, a blue waffle stitch hexagon cardigan, because I already have a tutorial and it shows you how to like extend it, how to just have it as it is, etc, etc. So yeah, the only thing I don't show you on it is how to decrease the sleeves, but you can just like drop stitches and it should be fine. But yeah, when I do make it, if I do decide that I'm going to decrease my sleeve lengths, I probably could like do a tag along tutorial on that. I don't know. I want it to be like done ASAP, but I don't think that's going to be done in time for me going to a secret destination in Europe. I nearly gave it away there. So yeah, that was pretty much all I bought. I didn't get anything in the range because the range yarn disgusts me. I did get this kind of dandelion and burdock though, which is like the taste of my childhood. We don't dye it on weekends. So yes, right, and I did promise there's going to be a Temu video. So I just finished swatching up all the Temus. That could be an extra video this week. It just depends on, like, this is the last week at school, so it's going to be a bit chaotic. So I'll try and get that up as an extra video. It may be that it has to go up on Saturday or Sunday. There's 2 yarn festivals. Now, 2 yarn festivals, I can't go to both because they're very far apart. So there is Leeds Spring into Wool Festival, which I think we're going to go to that one because it's like just an hour's drive from where we are basically. So Leeds Spring into Wool, not sure if we're going to go on the Saturday or the Sunday. Secret location in Europe might stop that happening, but we haven't fully finalised and booked that yet. We just have an idea of where we're going and roughly the days. And then there's Salisbury Yarn Over, I think it is, and that's also the 12th and 13th of April. So not going to get to Salisbury because it's too far away. Far too far away to get to Bristol. So yeah, I think it's looking like Leeds, but it might be that we're already in secret European location, which you are going to love. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I don't think there's much else. Apologies if it was boring. It's not one of my usual ones. I tried to take you somewhere. I tried. So that's me waffled on for far too long. I'm going to go and edit this video. I'm also going to get that damn gingham cardigan finished. And I've got 3 weeks to finish Nana's birthday cardigan. So I've done the 2 side hexagons for it at 18 rows with the good old-fashioned DK glittery in black. So hopefully next time I have a video to put out for you, I'll be like, look, it's finished. Fingers crossed, it should be. Anyway, right, that's enough from me. If you have made it this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate all the likes, the follows, the shares, etc. And if you are new here, yes, it is always this chaotic welcome. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!